students worked and learned about hydraulics and architecture, and then the entire fourth grade was able to create cardboard arcade games using found materials inspired by the story of Cain.
In the technology lab, innovation lab, the students created 3D projects that they created themselves in an app called Tinkercad, and then we were able to print them in the 3D printer. First graders made butterflies, second graders made flowers, third graders made canisters, and the fourth graders studying New York made New York State maps.
It was like a Lego Pac-Man, and it actually worked.
No way, they had a working Lego Pac-Man?
I know.
Yeah, they even had a figure of like, not they even made one time, like a figure of.
What?
They're now making Sonic sets.
That is.
It's about time.
They should. I mean, they made Lego Mario. Why not Lego
The
Sonic?
figures of Mario, they need to redo the figures, right?
Yeah, I think personally, I've looked at them. I don't own any of the Lego Mario figures, but I feel like they should make them more like the traditional Lego figures, like you got right there.
I don't agree.
Yeah. Speaking of high school was so just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea whatsoever. Like, I had definitely the worst 5 years of my life. It was the worst experience for me. Like, high school just wasn't fun. Because I didn't really have any friends. I didn't even have anybody that I clicked with like that, you know? Like, people that really get me. So I had a difficult time going to school because like I said, I wasn't on what everybody else was on. Because in high school, the in thing was to... The in thing was dancehall music, you know, Vibes Cartel. I wasn't really listening to Vibes Cartel. I've been a Disney kid for as long as I can remember. I grew up watching Disney Channel, right? So I knew all the songs, all the Hannah Montana songs, Camp Rock, this High School Musical, all them things. I knew that was my jam.
Turns out she don't like Chinese food. Well, that don't matter to me. She's the one I woo. What if I got down on my knee and asked that girl to marry me? And what if she said it's just not meant to be? How about never? I got better things to do. How about never?
And we'll be right back after this.
Keep my message in the bottle. These words have got no use. It looks good on paper, but never was with you. Perfect don't mean worth it, so what's it mean to you? If it looks good in pieces, when it shatters like glass. You're falling out of love too fast. You want it all brand new. So why do I keep looking back to how it was with you?
John was graduating from school,
Yes.
and he wanted, he was looking for what the next step would be as an adult, just like you guys will in a short amount of time. And what were you looking at, John?
I look at job, program, and school. I can't find crap that I don't like, and I'm making an opportunity, and I am a entrepreneur, and
So what did you say to your dad?
I said to my dad, I want to go business with him. I'm a nice father that been together, and he has 3 boys, and I am work with him.
Yeah, he wanted to work with his dad.
So what's your favorite memory / story / project? Pretty much any memory of North Shore TV. Which is the one when you think North Shore TV, when you look back and tell your kids about this, what is the first memory that's going to pop into your head?
First memory that's going to pop into my head of North Shore TV, I think some of my fondest projects I worked on here would have to be the new Playwrights Project. When I first came in, our board member, Norman Hall, creator, director of the Playwrights Project, working with him was some of the most fun I ever had here. Selecting plays, putting on 2 productions a year, building up the sets.
And when we talk about politics, I think what's happened over time is politics have become completely divorced from morality. Completely divorced from morality. But we have got to get back to a point where we're talking about not just politics, but our principles. What are our principles? Dr. King tells us that on the quest for power, I cannot bypass my concern for morality.
Hello, my name is Patty Katz. I'm one of the commissioners at the Great Neck Water Pollution Control District. We're very happy to offer our Shed the Meds pharmaceutical take-back program for residents of Great Neck and the town of North Hempstead. This biannual event that takes place once in the spring and once in the fall is a contactless and easy drive-through event where we collect your expired and unwanted medications.
Just close your eyes. And when your eyes are closed, just make yourself comfortable physically and just become aware, whether you can hear it or not, but just become aware of your heartbeat. You might even notice a sensation of your heartbeat. And then become aware of your breath going in and out, naturally and easily. And just know that just with your heartbeat and with your breath, and there's so much more, when you are sleeping at night, these things happen automatically.
Hi, my name is Al Fenoy. I'm a professor of neurosurgery and psychiatry and the director of functional neurosurgery at Northwell Health. I am going to talk to you today about 2 modalities that we use for essential tremor, deep brain stimulation and high-intensity focused ultrasound, how to use them, when, why, and how.
I joined the Levittown Community Action Coalition in 2019. I joined the steering committee here. After my wife, Eileen, and myself, we lost our daughter, Lisa, to a fentanyl-laced heroin overdose. My personal goal at that time, and it still is that of prevention and education. I couldn't have picked a better organization to be part of with many dedicated members. They range from parent advocates, a parish priest, police officers, politicians, educators, social workers, school administrators, and so many more. Also a person who is in long-term recovery.
Let us bring forth, I'd love to have our kids come up here and all of our elected officials. We're going to come down, stand here, and we're going to count. Let's all come. We're going to count down from 5. Okay? We all ready? We're going to look this way. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, is everybody ready? All right. You guys ready? Up there? All right. How about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, one of the things we're most excited about is the name of the mural, Kaleidoscope of Imagination. Really pulls together so many values of what the museum represents.
So we're so excited about this event. Canvas for Compassion is an event that we've created to recognize local artists, students who are local artists, and with their help, we're able to beautify the walls of our Community Resource Center to make it a welcoming location and place. We have 7 organizations in addition to Long Island Coalition for the Homeless at the center. We serve folks who are homeless, veterans, and their families.
Welcome North Shore Television. I am Town Supervisor Jen DeSena. I'm in Great Neck Plaza at the grand opening of Lounge X. This place is amazing. It is the old Squire movie theater right here on Mill Neck Road, and it has a stage, amazing speakers, a beautiful bar. Every square inch has been renovated.
Hey, welcome to the Manhasset Al Fresco. We started this event by the Manhasset Chamber to promote local businesses during COVID. Over the years, we've extended this business out, and we do 4 events a year now. We do the north and south side of Plandome Road as a way to bring people in the community to the businesses so that everybody can support everybody. Shop local.
Hi, welcome to Manhasset Al Fresco. I'm the co-president of the Manhasset Chamber. This is part of the Town of North Hempstead's Lift Up Local to support local businesses.
Hi there, I'm Julie from A Slice of Julienne, stuffed chocolate chip cookies, and I started this business during COVID. I actually started it on this street back in 2020. Today I am at Al Fresco here in Manhasset on Long Island, selling my cookies to the lovely patrons of Manhasset, Port Washington, Great Neck, and the surrounding communities.
Hi, I'm Robbie Dono. I'm a member of the Manhasset Rotary, and I'm a co-founder of a program that Manhasset Rotary started called Gift of Life. Gift of Life provides life-saving open-heart surgery for children all around the world.
Hi, I'm Brenda Korf. I'm the fundraising coordinator for Hadassah Nassau, and I'm so thrilled to be here today for Hadassah Walks Long Island for stem cell research and beyond. We're so happy to be welcoming Suffolk County joining Nassau County this year, and we have a record turnout and record funds raised, and we just could not be prouder.
Hi, I'm Amy Kaufman, this year's Ellen Domenech Leadership Award recipient.